What is up YouTube? My name is Aditya and welcome back to my channel The Indian Algo। इस वीडियो में मैं आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ कैसे मैंने लाइव एग्जीक्यूशंस करे हैं और एक टॉपिक आपको समझेगा सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स। मैं आपको एक थोड़ा सा इंसाइट दे देता हूँ कि सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स क्या होते हैं। लेकिन उससे पहले अगर आपने मेरा टेलीग्राम ग्रुप ज्वाइन नहीं किया है, इट इज़ कम्प्लीटली फ्री, लिंक इज डाउन इन द। इस टेलीग्राम चैनल पे मैं सारे अपडेट्स देता हूँ लाइव मार्केट में मेरी क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन है। जैसे मैंने आज क्लियरली मेंशन कर दिया था 21,973 922 को ही, भले ही मार्केट्स ऊपर जा रही थी लेकिन मेरा बायस बेरिश था। तो उस बेरिश बायस को लेके मैंने एग्जीक्यूशंस भी करे हैं। अगर आप मेरे से कनेक्ट करते रहोगे, टेलीग्राम और यूट्यूब पे एक एक चैनल बना रहेगा। जो मैं यूट्यूब पे बोलता हूँ वो मैं टेलीग्राम पे आपको करके दिखाऊंगा, तो उसकी वजह से आप वो चीज़ें सीख भी पाओगे इवेंचुअली। ये एग्जीक्यूशन सिर्फ 4,000 रुपये का प्रॉफिट दिखाने के लिए नहीं है। इस चैनल पे 1 लाख, 1.5 लाख, 2 लाख के प्रॉफिट्स के स्क्रीनशॉट्स और वीडियोस एग्जीक्यूशन के साथ सब ऑलरेडी पड़े हुए हैं। बट इस ये मैं इसलिए अपलोड कर रहा हूँ बिकॉज इसमें मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि ऑप्शन बाइंग के अलावा भी आप के पास एक और ऑप्शन है जिसे हम कहते हैं सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स। तो सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स क्या होता है? सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स बहुत ही सिंपल आपके फ्यूचर्स की तरह होगा। मतलब कि अगर आपका फ्यूचर यहां से 40 पॉइंट गिरा है, 46 पॉइंट गिरा है, तो आपका सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स भी 46 पॉइंट्स आपको मूव देगा। उसका डेल्टा होता है 1। जबकि अगर आप सिर्फ ऑप्शन बाइंग करोगे तो उसका डेल्टा 0.8, 0.5, 0.2 जैसे भी होता है, वो चीजें होती हैं। लेकिन अगर आप यहाँ पे इन चीजों को यूज करोगे, सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर कैसे बनाया जाता है? ऑप्शंस को यूज करके बनाया जाता है। अगर आप चाहते हो कि मैं इस पे एक डिटेल्ड वीडियो बनाऊं, उसके बेनिफिट्स बताऊं आपको, कैसे आप उसमें रिस्क मैनेज कर सकते हो, जस्ट लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन गाइस। और वीडियो को अगर 50 लाइक हो गए, आई विल हेल्प यू अंडरस्टैंड सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स क्या होता है, आप कैसे अपना एक ट्रेडिंग सिस्टम बना सकते हो, कैसे आप अपना कैपिटल कम कर सकते हो। क्योंकि आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हो मैंने यहाँ पे ना ऑप्शन सेलिंग भी करी है, ऑप्शन सेलिंग और ऑप्शन बाइंग दोनों करी है। लेकिन आई मेड श्योर कि मैं उसे उसका कैपिटल भी कम कर सकूं। ये कैसे कैसे करना होता है, इसके एग्जीक्यूशन कैसे होंगे, वो सारी चीजें मैं आपको बताऊंगा, अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन करूंगा। जस्ट गो अहेड एंड गिव 50 लाइक्स इन दिस वीडियो, उससे ज्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं मांग रहा हूँ गाइस। ऑल्सो इस पूरे वीडियो में अच्छे से एग्जीक्यूशंस बताए गए हैं, क्यों यहाँ से शॉर्ट किया गया था, कैसे मैंने रिस्क मैनेज किया, फिर मैंने कैसे री एंट्री ली और कैसे मैंने एक और एक्सपेक्टेशन रखी कि प्राइस कहाँ जा सकता है। भले ही मेरा बायस यहाँ था 21,973, लेकिन वो तो मेरा हायर टाइम फ्रेम बायस है, मुझे चाहिए कि प्राइस वहां जाए। लेकिन क्या इसका मतलब ये है कि मैं यहीं पे अब मैं अपनी ट्रेड बुक ना करूं? अगर मेरा पोटेंशियल प्रॉफिट ऑलरेडी बुक्ड है तो बस हो गया, राइट। अगर मैं 1.5 लाख कैपिटल्स पे 4.3 के का प्रॉफिट कर रहा हूँ, अगर मैं रेगुलर कर पा रहा हूँ, अगर मैं एक हफ्ते में ऐसे 3 दिन निकाल लेता हूँ, दैट इज अ लॉट, दैट इज अ लॉट एंड यू कैन मेक अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स आउट ऑफ इट। स्पेशली अगर आप कोई डिस्काउंटेड ब्रोकर यूज करते हो जो फ्री, जो जो लाइक जीरो चार्जेस यूज करते हैं। कितना ब्रोकरेज है? सिर्फ 100 रुपीज। ओके, सो देर इज डेफिनेटली अ गुड एक्सपेक्टेशन दैट यू कैन कीप from trading synthetic futures. Now we will jump on to the video right away. गो थ्रू द कंप्लीट वीडियो, आपको समझ में आएगा कि एग्जीक्यूशंस कैसे किए जाते हैं, क्यों आप आपके ट्रेलिंग स्टॉप लॉस इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, क्यों आपको एग्जिटिंग ऑन टाइम इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, क्यों आपका पार्शियल्स इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। ये सारी चीजें आपको यहाँ पे समझ आने वाली है अगर आप इन चीजों को कर पाओगे ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस। इमेजिन करो अगर आप ऐसा ट्रेडिंग सिस्टम यूज कर पाओगे और फॉर लाइक द नेक्स्ट 2 इयर्स आपसे प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, इवेंचुअली आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि आप कहाँ पे ज्यादा पैसा कमा सकते हो। और गैस, सो अगेन मैं बायस से स्टिक रहा, मैंने बायस बुलिश नहीं किया। आई मेड श्योर, मैंने क्लियरली बोला ये एफवीजी टूटेगा तो हम लोग डेफिनेटली बेरिश है। तो मेरा स्टॉप लॉस का है, मेरा स्टॉप लॉस उसी बेरिश एफवीजी पे। टारगेट का है, जो मैंने आपको टारगेट दिया था उससे थोड़ा ऊपर, डेली एफवीजी यूट्यूब वीडियो पे प्री एनालिसिस है, ऑलरेडी सब बताया हुआ है कि मैं कहाँ चाहता हूँ प्राइस कहाँ आए। everything is sorry, everything is already there and the prices are falling very well. So मैं सारी चीजें आपको, अच्छा अब ज्यादा बोल दिया मैंने, सो लेट्स जंप ऑन टू द वीडियो गाइस। अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो लाइक जरूर करना, 50 लाइक्स हो जाएंगे। वैसे ही मैं सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स की आपकी सारी चीजें बताऊंगा, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, ट्रेड ट्रेड मैनेजमेंट, सारी चीजें मैं आपको बताऊंगा। एंड उस वीडियो को मैं अच्छे से यहाँ पे अपलोड कर दूंगा। ऐसे में और एग्जीक्यूशंस दिखाऊंगा आपको जो सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर्स के बेसिस पे होंगे, जिससे आप एक अच्छी अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेके आगे बढ़ सकोगे। ऑलराइट गाइस, सो दिस इज वेयर लेट्स जंप ऑन टू द वीडियो। ओके, अब आप एग्जीक्यूशन देखो, आराम से बैठ के एग्जीक्यूशन देखो, सारी चीजें आपको समझ में आएगी। ध्यान देना, जो चीज मैं उस पॉइंट पे बोलता हूँ कि मेरी एंट्री देखो अप कैंड, अगर मुझे शॉर्ट करना है तो एंट्री अप कैंडल पे हो रही है, लेकिन आप क्या करोगे, आप यहाँ पे शॉर्ट डाउन कैंडल पे एंट्री लोगे तो दिक्कत होगी। राइट। सो इन चीजों को आपको समझना है, ये चीजें आप रेगुलर बेसिस पे करोगे तो आप इनको लिखते जाओ अपने जर्नल पे, नोटबुक में, कि आदित्य ने कैसे कैसे यहाँ पे एग्जीक्यूशंस करे हैं, क्यों वो ट्रेड चली, क्या रीजन था, उसने क्या रीजन दिया, जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे बताया हुआ है कि रीजन क्या है, वो आपको उसमें पार्ट में मिल जाएगा। ऑलराइट गाइस, सो लेट्स जंप ऑन टू द वीडियो। Everyone, so I've taken a trade in Shunya. So what I've done is I've taken a synthetic futures trade. Okay, so as you can see, this is what I have sold, this is what I have bought, and this is for hedging purposes. And that will reduce my margin if I go to my orders. So I've kept very less capital. I'll go to the basket order here. Okay. So if you view this, you see here the margin required is 45,000. So I only have a capital of 1,50,000 here, out of which 1,04,000 is available. Now what I need to do is I've entered here so I can show you that this is my uh, SL right now. Okay, and I'm sticking to my bearish bias. I will try to add positions as I get an opportunity to do so. I really need to see if we can break below this or not. Okay. So the fact here is the price doesn't really need to come back above this wick right here. And if you see everything in this range, in this opening range gap is a BPR, balanced price range. Because if you see up, move, down, move, up, move, down, move, up, move, down, move. Now I wish to see this break down and break very hard so that we can see the prices go lower. Here you can see I've created three baskets. Where's the orders basket? Oh, yeah. Though you don't need three baskets, I thought that I might need three baskets. So I'll just edit this and I will do this. Okay. I'll make it a buy and I'll make this PE sell. Okay. And I'll make this also sell so that all my positions are executed right away. This is SF1. I'll just rename this to exit. Okay. All right. So I want to see. So now I'll try to help you to understand how I am trailing my stop loss and how I am adding positions. So I'm not taking option buying today. Look at the moves. I do not like it. Okay. So I thought why not prepare a video for you all so that you can learn and understand what and how synthetic futures can be traded. So if I add a position right here, you see my risk is already 16 points. Now you have to consider that as one lot. So if you consider that as one lot and if you risk 16 points, it's going to be a 800 rupee loss. Okay, which is fine. If my daily loss limit, if I keep it around 3,000 or 3,500, this is fine as of now. But I wish to add positions later on. So I need to make sure that that whenever I add positions, it is not going out of hand. Or if you see, if I capture this much move, it's around 70 points. So that's alone going to give me 3,500 if just by one lot, because it is not going to decay, it's not going to do anything else. And yes, I can hold the trade till here as well, just in case. Okay, nice. There's some daily maintenance, so they won't allow me to probably change my trailing as well. I'll just refresh this. I'll just see if they will allow me to do so or not. I'll just keep it open. I know 800 is my stop loss as of now until this opens. Okay, so they definitely have a maintenance going on. Now, trading with synthetic futures will allow you to keep yourself in track. You don't have to experience decay, and there's a lot that will come in your place as you understand these things. You won't have to get affected by decay. All right, I don't think so. They'll allow me to. Okay, can't do anything here. So I'll have to put it right here. Now I don't remember where did I take a shot. Let's say I take a shot here and my stop loss, sorry, on 5 minute time frame, I'll keep it at the 50% of this wick for now. There is no reason for the price to come here. Okay, this is a BPR. If you see, buying and selling has been done here. So once we leave this area after creating a BPR, there will be no reason for the price to go back in. That means the prices can definitely push lower towards our objective. Okay, so my stop loss right now is right here. Now I'm seeing where can I add a position so that things can start going in my favor. Best part of using synthetic is I am not going to experience decay. Okay, I need to see if we can break below this fair value gap, the one that we have here. If we can break below that, that is going to be a good sign. I'll add one position here, but I need to see if we can, if there's anything I can trail my stop loss to. That is important. If I do not get an opportunity to trail, I will have to wait. I will have to wait. So I will take that risk. All right. So all our orders got executed. Okay, I need to check this got rejected. This is the sell position that we have, right? Okay, I'll go here. Probably the Probably it's a little expensive, I guess. Yeah, cool. Got completed now. Is something that will bother you? Okay, so now it makes sense. All right, so my stop loss remain intact here. I'm not changing it, so I will do one thing. I'll make it red for you. What I'll do is, as the price shoots down, I would like to see it take out all of this liquidity. If the price is able to do this, that is where I'll take out my first partial. Okay, that's where I'll take out my first partial. Obviously, when you have enough funds, you will not face this execution problem. Okay, so definitely keep. I'm showing this so that anybody who has like only 1.5 in with them, they can use this, and they can believe that, okay, you don't really have to stick to option buying and take huge risk on your capitals every time. There is there's a better option. It's about keeping my risk small here. So that is extremely important. I would want to see this break. So here I can also cut this position first, just this selling position here. So I can first cut this, then the other two positions. So it's very important for you to know that you have to first cut this position and then the other two positions. Okay, because if you first cut this, then there will be a problem. You can also cut this, that's okay, but initially you should be exiting this position. So I'm not doing anything here, I'm just sticking to my expectation. We broke below this low, so this is now a breaker block. We have a breaker block here, bearish breaker block. Let's see if there's anything we can achieve from this trade. Okay, I'll first I'll make sure I'll cut one partial here. It's very important to cut one partial here because there's a fair value gap. This is the only fair value gap that can act as strong support. So before expecting this, I need to see this break. And if this does not break, it will go up. So I need to make sure that I have to protect my position also. Okay, that's very important. So I'm going to wait. You may hear my dog bark at any given point, so please ignore. It's important to understand that if you can stick to only taking two trades, you can do a lot of good things. So we have the put here that we had bought, so that will be sold. We have the call option here that we sold, that will be bought here. Okay, and this right here. I need to see the price touch this fair value gap and I'll exit right away because I know the prices can reverse right back up. And see, even if this does, I'm going to upload this video because anyway, I'm not trading with my normal leverage, or I'm not doing option buying here. I'm trying to show you how things can be played out here. Need to see the price break below this. That will be a good sign. But I'll take the first partial here. Once we break below that low, I'm going to exit my first partial. So you can see here. Okay. All right. Basket order. So, all right. Good, good, good. Nice. So now you can see exited positions. What do we have here? Which one is this? I don't know why this is not, this did not took an X. This should have taken an exit, right? Okay, so I already have like two right here. So well, give me an exit. Something that I did not like about this. But anyway, so I took out my first partial here. If the trade works out, I'm going to leave it till where? Till this low. If the trade works out, I'm going to leave it till this low, or else we'll watch what the price could do. I don't want, see if this starts taking support. Well, let me just go to the lower time frame here. We already filled this fair value gap, and if you have filled this fair value gap right here, we don't really need to revisit this. That's an expectation. You, yeah, we don't want to see it revisit 50% of this. If it does at this point, I'll take that stop loss hit. So I will probably see this trade end with break even now. I'm not going to add any positions. You may face a little problem in executions, but I believe that eventually with time, things will start favoring you. Okay, so you will understand how it's done. Definitely, once we break below this, we'll see the price go low. And I can also see the price come here, but let's see. I will not force anything. The capital used here is 1.5 lakhs. The return already you can see on the screen is 1,800. That's how much? That's almost that's 1.8%, right? So now you can see 2%. I'd like to see this break, like the price should really rip off here and continue to go lower. That's something I would like to see. See, now I do not have three lots. I did not executed three lots. I did not executed my whole potential here. The potential is uh, still there. I mean, like I can execute one more lot once again, but I don't want to because we have already moved a lot away, lot away. Now, if you see, I only have one lot. That means 50 quantities. If the price goes still here, let's say 80 points, you can make more, 4,000 on this. That means it's going to be almost 6,000 profits. Now you need to understand, if we can do this on a regular basis, and if I keep my daily loss limit at only 3,500, and I do not mess up, like I do not take random trades, I'm not fighting here, I'm not fighting here, I'm taking like the most logical trades, what will happen? You will be taking decisions that are going to favor you most of the time. This is 830 opening price. We have clear liquidity right here. At least I'm going to hold the straight till here. That means there is a space for 40 points more. Okay. And if we break below that, obviously we have much lower prices to go. So you can see at this point, we just at 2.2%. I would like to see this continue falling. I've shared the same expectation with my mentees in the pre-analysis, that if we see the highs getting hunted, then I would like to see a trade. Obviously, my expectation was to see a see. I shared them that after this there will be a bounce, and then we can see a short like this. I can close this trade right here, but I don't want to. You can watch the 1 minute time frame here. I really want to see the price stay below this 5 minute FVG. If you're not staying below this 5 minute, I don't want to see the price come here now. This 50% of this opening range gap. If we do come there, I'll close this trade. I'll collapse this trade. There's no reason for me to be in there. Doesn't matter even if it gives me like 100 rupees. That needs to be accepted, and we have to move on from there. But I'm going to leave this trade open here. We have a lot of potential. We still got a lot of potential. I would like to see it somewhere reject this level. This is extremely important. This level has been acting crazy since the morning. It shot up. So we have a lot of liquidity here for anybody who was long from here. They have their stop losses below. But yes, we have to be careful about what we are doing. So, all right. So I'm going to just keep this open now. My stop loss is right here. This 50% of the 50% of the opening range gap is going to be my stop loss. Let's see if the prices can stay below this. I want to see this act as inversion fair value gap. If it's not acting as inversion fair value gap, then it will take support and go up, and it can literally go very high, which I do not want. Okay, something I do not want. If the retracement is too deep, again, I will not like it. Okay, so this is not good, obviously. The way the prices are taking support. Yes, not good, not good. Let's see. You really need to stay below this for me to hold this trade, or else I will exit this trade right here. And I may not end up making anything. Okay, let's say price goes up 13 points. I'm only left with 50 quantities now. I might have like very less points, but that is fine. You need to understand that what you're doing here is not option buying. You're taking a trade based on synthetic futures. So your risk will be less, your rewards will be less. But great rewards. If you are doing it consistently, you can compound it over a period of time. At this point, this is what we are seeing right now. Okay, so I was only left with one. So yeah, this is already exited. Oh damn. So they quit two trades of mine, two orders here, which is okay. Good. So you can also do that. Once you know that you're only left with this much, and you have enough margin, you can exit this because this is anyway going to decay. So you don't want to see that go against you. Again, holding in right here. Let's see if we can continue to stay below this. Very important. If we break above, I wouldn't like it. I don't want to see it go to the 50% also. And today is not the day where I could like add 150. Like, to be honest, look at the price action here. Not the best. And imagine option buying here or option selling. It'll go up, it'll go down, it'll do multiple things. And that is the reason futures is the future, guys. Just saying. People who have great risk management skill, they can make money in option buying as well. I would like to see this rejection block right here. मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये एक resistance की तरह काम करे. इसी point पे जैसे ये break हो जाए ना, it should act as a resistance here and then shoot down. That's going to be a good move as well. So I did not do anything, guys. सिर्फ एक simple सी चीज मैंने करी, synthetic future. I timed my entry using the knowledge that I have. That's it. That is what is being shown here. So we have enough margin. So I can like have 15,000. अभी मैं ऑप्शन बाइंग कर सकता हूँ इसमें. मैं अभी अभी 10 स्लॉट ऐड कर दूंगा तो आपको नहीं 15,000 में कितने आएंगे? ज़्यादा नहीं आएंगे. सी ऑप्शन बाइंग अगर आप करोगे तो you will also face some problems in like उस दिन आपने शायद इतना मूव देख लिया होगा बट आपका ऑप्शन मूव नहीं करेगा and that is when you will realize the importance here. I still want to see this. Okay, if it closes above it, I won't like it. I'll probably close the trade. I want to see this candle close below the 830 opening price. That's very important. Or else I will exit this trade. Doesn't matter if it goes down, goes up. I will close the day. It's 1.8%, guys. Isn't that a good number? It's a good number, right? So even if you make like 1% on an average every single day, it's a good number. Imagine 1% a day. That's going to be crazy, but I want to see this close below or like it should close below. I don't even want to see it close. All right, so less chance it's closing below. Though it's closing below this fair value gap, that is something that will make me stay in this trade, but really want a good close in GIF Nifty also below this. That is going to help me have hold conviction. Okay, it didn't really close below, but we closed below here. Hmm. I do not like this. Let's see, let's see. ठीक है. 830 opening price. अगर ये फेयर वैल्यू गैप ओपन रह गया देन तो मजे. Then this low is for sure going to be taken out. If this see someone can stay in this trade but वो क्या होता है ना फिर मोमेंटम नहीं आएगा. यहाँ पे आप एफवीजी तक वेट कर रहे हो फिर प्राइस ऐसा कर सकता है लेकिन अगर यहीं से जाता है if it keeps this open then this is going to act as a breakaway gap for me as a measuring gap and I will take that into consideration and I will expect momentum from the market. So as of now, oh yes, so my stop loss is now trailed here. Where? Because I want to see this act as a breakaway gap. ठीक है पूरा fill करेगा. I'm not going to hold it anymore. पूरा फिल करेगा तो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू होल्ड इट एनी मोर. सी इट कंटिन्यू लोअर तो ही मैं इसमें रहूंगा, बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट टू सी इट फिल कंप्लीटली, बिकॉज दिस फेयर वैल्यू गैप जो मैंने आप लोगों को शेयर भी किया है इन योर इन द फ्री टेलीग्राम, इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर मी. ठीक है. So we'll see what the prices could do here. This is the premium version, and the premium version is a little faster, so I will just use this. So I'll just put my stop loss for you all. This is my stop loss. If the price fills that up, I'm going to exit that trade right here. Where is this? Okay, I don't want to see it fill completely. If it fills completely, that's going to be my exit. Whatever I get, I will take it and leave from this market. ठीक है. So जैसे ही पूरा फिल करेगा आई विल एक्सिट दिस. Because I do not like the way it's taking support in this opening range gap, this, and it is now above this level as well. So again, so it's time to exit this. Doesn't make any sense. So what did we get? We get only 0.9%. Why? Because I managed my trade. I managed my trade. This, whatever I showed you here, is not to show you profits. It's not to show you uh, how much money one can make. Okay, multiply it by 10. Okay, that would be a, this is literally a normal trade. Okay, this did not even go in my direction till here. All right, so you see, even though I took a short, I realized when to exit, when to stay in. I realized that prices are not taking support. So if you go back and listen to everything that I said here, is going to help you learn and believe that without trade management and risk management, you cannot be profitable in such market conditions. Imagine me holding this trade completely, okay? Taking that, converting that profitable trade to a loss trade. Now, if I just go here, select margins, 40 rupees is going to be my brokerage. Glad we live in an era where uh, there are like discount brokers. 40 rupees is going to be my brokerage. Nothing to be worried about, right? But if in just in case, if you are trading a normal futures, it would take away some good amount. All right. So once again, we took a shot. Bias is bearish. Markets are not willing to just like right away go down, but there will be market condition. Look at this market condition. आप buying भी कर लो, आप selling भी कर लो, कुछ नहीं आपको मजा आएगा. Like anybody who was in a buying trade, he would have probably made something, but we captured the same move lower, right? So it wouldn't have been fun unless and until we capture something like this. Obviously, there are days where you will capture something like this, 80 points. Okay, that is when you are going to see good numbers here. आपने यहाँ पे 2000 तक का नंबर देखा था. You saw a number till 2300, but it had the potential to go to 5000, 6000. So you may feel that okay, अरे ये तो early exit कर दिया, which is okay, because this market condition is not favorable. अभी आप पूरा दिन बैठ के ट्रेड करोगे, you will realize ठीक है momentum आएगा, but that's not something that we require. Even though the bias was incorrect, let's say the price didn't really reach here, I really want the price to come here, but what was more important is how you manage your trade, how you add positions, how you exit positions. Okay, when you decide to like, okay, fine. See, I clearly mentioned that I will exit my trade right here, one partial right here, and suddenly the next few candles they went up above this. Now imagine me holding till here for the first partial. This trade was an easy loss, was an easy loss, okay, or a break even trade. All right. So you need to understand these things. If you want more such videos on executions, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment. Don't forget to comment, guys. Okay, please. I would appreciate your appreciation. All right. So I hope I've covered almost everything. This is how a trade was managed. This is what I could show you. I'm not going to re-enter this. Looking at the market conditions, it's pretty bad. So I will simply avoid this. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. All right. So this is the continuation of the trade. This was in maintenance. I don't know how it suddenly started working, the trading view. So now you can see we are at 600. 500. So it's like a continuation of the trade. Okay, 1 second. So I'm in with two lots now, and I'm going to add one more right at this fair value gap as soon as I get an opportunity to do so. If not, I'm going to take out first partial here, then I will take out the second trade here, the last lot, and we'll try to trail aggressively. So I'll just go to the orders, basket order. We have available margin of 71,000. Okay. So I will just even edit this. So we'll see now what we can get out of this. I'm a little sure that we need to take out this low. So I would like to see a run lower, very sharp run lower, because I've been waiting for this move since, yes, since yesterday. You see, if we can close the trade above like 2000 or something, I will exit all of it. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to just like randomly hold on to this because I did not get the best entry. I did not get what you say. I did not, I couldn't add the trades properly. Okay. This is little far away. So I don't want that. I obviously want to see this now, take this out. So if we can get around 2000, I'll exit this trade so that you guys can believe that making 2% in a day use, sorry, it's not 2%. I've been continuously saying 2%, but it's a capital of 1,50,000. Okay. So if you make 2000 on it, it will be a good percent, right? Still. So that will be around, I guess, 1.3%. And I'm not even using the complete quantity. So till now, you can see that we have used only two lots. So that is the reason you can say that, okay, there are 2% on 1 lakh. But again, if you're considering 1,50,000, 2K profits is going to be 1.3%. And taking a taking a profit of 1.3% every time is going to be really good. Okay. Still in this trade. I will add more positions if we can resist that fair value gap. I like the repulsiveness here. Like, look at the push. It pushed up, right away it pushed down. That was a good sign. Hence, I re-entered this trade. If we can sustain this fair value gap and stay below this, see, now this opening range gap price has no reason to go inside this because it's a balanced price range. So this level is something that I should definitely add my position into, no matter what. Okay. So if this trade can turn into a major trade, I can definitely, if I can add one more quantity here and then I get good repulsiveness, I'm going to hold on to that trade. So every execution that you see, every order execution that you see, uh, it's like trading one lot. Okay, so if there are three orders in one basket, it's like trading one lot. If it does not fill this and right away breaks below this low, I will probably exit. If we fill this, again, I would like to see it stay open as much as it can stay open right here. It will be good for me to consider a momentum trade to the downside, or else we will just sit back. If we hit our stop loss, we'll take a stop loss. That's fine. If we can keep it stay open, I would love to be in this trade. We cannot like touch it and simply continue higher. I would love to stay in this trade where the price can like take out this low. That's when I can take out first partial and go even lower. So I'm going to add, there is a lot extra here. So I'm going to wait here. I want to see the prices stay out of this range. Okay. If the price runs right here, give me 40 points. I'm going to exit all of the quantities, no partials for me. There's a very high chance then the prices can reach here. So all of this is fine. Let's see if we can run lower because I'm expecting great momentum. And if I can get those 40 points here, because we have this, I will have to exit at least one lot. So let's see. Day low needs to be taken out. That's going to be a good sign. We can take out day low. My stop loss is now this fair value gap. We have no reason to come here. Sorry, we have no reason to now go above this fair value gap. Okay, so if we are trying to go above that fair value gap, uh, this trade needs to be exited with whatever we have. A loss or profit doesn't matter. The fact that I can still expect momentum is because we have a new week opening gap here, and the prices can like just catch momentum very strongly and push down. That is something that I would expect. So you can see I added a position into an up candle, and then you see the prices turning around. So we'll have to wait a little bit. If the price is not filling this, definitely there is going to be momentum, and I would like to be a participant of that momentum. I'll keep my stop loss actually here because it looks like it's a high resistance market condition. So it wants to like go up, down. So it can dig in a little bit more. Okay, so we'll wait. Though I don't want to see this break, this fair value gap break, but let's see. So we do not have any available margin now. We're at a drawdown of 1000, which is okay. Okay, you need to understand that your overall risk, my overall risk per in this particular with this capital is going to be around 3500. That's going to be my daily loss limit. Okay, cool. Price needs to drop down from here for us to continue to stay in the trade. We're going to hold this trade. Let's see, because we have a bearish order block right here. So the prices can easily resist that. Checking Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty drop down. Even if Bank Nifty starts like pushing down somehow, we can expect it to fall till 48,000. That's going to be a good sign for us. I'll keep it till here for now. This FVG should really be pushing the prices lower. That is the expectation. And this is how you understand order flow. This is how you understand how the markets can go in your favor. You don't have to be fearing anything. Okay. My next partial is definitely going to be below this low, or at least a touch of this. But if we are above like 3000, I'm going to take that. Yes, if we are above 3000, I'm going to take it all. So we're hovering around here. That's fine. Now, why does this hold a lot of importance? Because of this opening range gap. This is a balanced price range. Price has no reason to go back in. So if the price has no reason to go back in, where else will it go? The objective that we had yesterday. And the objective that was mentioned in the pre-analysis was this level, 21,000. So 22,000 was the objective mentioned. So let's see if we can see a complete fill, but I want to see a trade I want to see a trade directed towards this low and then lower prices. So now you may see a lot of lines on the chart, but if you draw it yourself, obviously you will know what you're doing. This is extremely important. Price going above this is not good for us. Okay. Even if it does, I want to see the price come down very quick. I do not like the way the price is taking the support here. Like it's spending a lot of time. I want to see it like just go down now. So we have a bearish order block right here. So definitely this candle should push lower to take out the next liquidity right here. Okay. And we have lost a lot of momentum. Created the bearish order block that we were looking for. Everything is in our favor. This fair value gap holds a lot of importance. If we can continue to go below it very well, there's a lot of support around here. I would like to see the price break below this also. We'll see if we can get some good numbers here. Because honestly, I definitely want you to see how you can make like 4 to 5 thousand regularly by doing synthetic futures and using just a capital of like let's say 1.5 lakhs. That's it. You don't need a huge capital in that case, and you can still be up like 4 to 5 thousand every single day. Obviously, not every. You don't need it every single day, right? You need you need it twice a week, thrice a week, and that's going to be enough for anyone to be profitable in the long term. I really need to see the price break below this level. Important for me to see that. I hope this is getting recorded. Yes. So we are hovering around here. Nothing much yet. I'm ready to close this trade soon. Once I see the price go below this, I'm ready to close it. So mind you, there is no decay for me. That is the best part. I'm seeing if I can get like more 20 points in this trade. We have space for more 20 points. We have space for more 30 points. But I'll need that more 20 points in my favor. Wow. So we're still here. We haven't seen any good moves yet. Still hovering around the same profit we had. I want to see a spike lower. Very good spike lower. That should give me at least 30 points more. That's an expectation. I'm not expecting 40, but I am expecting at least 30 points. So if you see there's no decay, we're still doing good. Imagine you're stuck here and you have you just hit your decay. Like the decay is taking away all your points. Like you are in this trade, you have not done anything wrong, but you still lose those 2 to 3 points. That 2 to 3 points is going to take away a lot of money from you eventually in a longer period. Okay, that's very important for you to understand. We're still here around 700, 600. Again, I would like to see the stay open. If we can keep the stay open here, my target can be this as well. So that is a good number that I can look for, right? From here till here, that's going to be another almost 50 points worth of move. Okay, sorry. We can also keep it like, sorry, we are supposed to keep it here, but yep, I'll prefer keeping it somewhere here. So that is going to be another 35 points worth of move. That is standard deviation 1 using a breakaway gap. So I'll exit all my positions here. Still haven't done good progress, but I would like to see some progress once we break below this. I'll exit all my trades here. I mean, like I can exit partial. Okay, yeah, we have partials to cut, but I'm not exiting partials right now. I'll just take away all of it. I'll see. I'll be careful around the new week opening gap, which is this level. I'll be very careful around it. Let's see if we can capture more than 3K. Even that is going to be good. We broke below this, but this needs to stay below this. This is not good. I don't like this. We need to like now just continue pushing down. This is taking a lot of time. This should act as resistance now instead of acting as support so that we can see a dip lower very quick and very fast. That will obviously take out all of these positions right here. So we're back to 1.2, 1.1. And mind you, I'm not cutting any partials right now because I have a strong conviction that we have a balanced price range. This is acting as a breakaway gap. Until we fill that up completely, there is nothing that is stopping us. So taking out this low is just a matter of time. I can trust it. So if you can see, we're back around 1.8, 1.9. And now if this acts as resistance, then I am very sure that the prices are going to give us a steep fall. Steep fall, that means that could like take out this low as well. Though I don't want to be holding till that, that's going to be overconfidence. I'm using this just to trail my stop loss, just to understand uh, visually where my stop loss is. It's very important. See, we are at 2.3, 2.4. Definitely, if you were into an option buying trade, this would have given you a lot. But you see, You're trying to scalp, you're trying to take like small profits, you're trying to risk a lot. Those things are going to be a barrier until and unless your risk management skill is not too good. But if you can manage your risk well here, look at how nicely you can manage your trades and look at how nicely these trades can pay you if you are doing good somewhere around here. I guess I will cut this trade as soon as we reach 4K or something. I should be exiting though. Yeah, perfect. All right. So 4,300. Now calculate the percentage. Margins, I'm paying 100 rupees worth brokerage on this. So I don't see anything wrong in this. Prices are going down. And because the market conditions are not trusted from my side, I'm not doing anything. More than this, 1,50,000 capital and making 4.3. Okay. Now imagine doing this on a regular basis. Just imagine doing this on a regular basis, guys. Imagine getting away from your option buying uh, mess up or whatever you want to use the term. Okay, things can play very well in your favor because the risk involved is very less here. I will create a video on this so that you guys can watch it. If you want a video on it, just let me know. I'll be uploading way too many things. All right, guys. So this is where I'll end this. वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो ज़रूर लाइक करें, शेयर करें एंड कमेंट डाउन आपको ये वीडियो कैसी लगी. आपको अगर ऐसी वीडियोस और चाहिए गाइस, आई विल डेफिनेटली पुट अप more such videos. Just let me know, guys. Thank you. Bye.